U.S. Air Force conducted a joint air exercise for its B1B supersonic strategic bombers and the fighter jets of the Japanese self-defense forces in the Japanese territory close to the Korean Peninsula. Reportedly, the B-1B Lancer bombers flew over the skies only 800 to 900 kilometers away from Wonsan of Gangwon Province, the purported resting place for North Korean leader Kim Jong-un, whose health has recently become a hot subject of speculation. The last time the B-1B bombers, dubbed the Swan of Death, were openly deployed near the Korean Peninsula was during Vigilant Ace. The U.S. ROK joint air drill took place in December 2017. The strategic asset most feared by North Korea was sent forth near the peninsula at such a sensitive juncture with the prolonged absence of Kim Jong-un, and how the North will respond to this is gathering keen attention. The U.S. Indo-Pacific Command said the exercise is aimed at strengthening the response capability of the U.S. and Japanese military and improving topographic mastery. Such comments suggest that the joint exercise by Washington and Tokyo is designed to simulate a regional crisis such as provocations of North Korea. Many experts say that the employment of the B-1B bomber fighters near the peninsula is Washington's warning against the communist regime, which has escalated the tensions on the Korean Peninsula by firing a series of newly developed weapons and cruise missiles targeting South Korea. India and Australia will face common challenges in the Indo-Pacific, said Barry O'Arrell, Australian High Commissioner-designate, while calling for greater cooperation, especially stressing on trilateral cooperation between India, Australia and Indonesia. The High Commissioner-designate also referred to the Indian Navy's Information Fusion Center Indian Ocean region, which is emerging as a regional hub for monitoring maritime movements and cooperation. "We are glad to be contributing a liaison officer to it in due course," he stated. He also noted the increasingly common platforms operated by the two militaries acquired from the U.S., the P-8 Maritime Patrol Aircraft, C-17 and C-130 transport aircraft, and India's soon-to-be-acquired MH-60 Romeo multi-role helicopters. Guided missile cruiser USS Bunker Hill conducted a freedom of navigation operation through the Spratly Island chain in the South China Sea, U.S. 7th Fleet announced. According to a statement from the Navy, the cruiser tested excessive maritime claims of China, Vietnam and Taiwan. All three countries have overlapping claims in the contested island chain. Bunker Hill, without prior notification, conducted an innocent passage past an unspecified feature in the Spratly chain. Under international maritime law, a warship can move through a country's territorial sea without notification as long as it does not conduct any military operations. A Navy official told that the transit was in the vicinity of Gavin Reef, home to a Chinese military supply installation. Under international maritime law, the feature commands its own territorial sea that would require a warship to make an innocent passage within 12 nautical miles without prior notification.
Thanks for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. If you like the channel and want to support, please support on Patreon or PayPal. The details are given below in the description.